One of Tesla's most popular cars is seemingly sold out here in the US, and new rumors are emerging that the big Model 3 and Model Y refresh may be the reason, and it's happening way sooner than we originally thought. Plus, new Tesla colors just leaked, and some are upset. We've got some bad news on the Cybertruck, and we've got a bunch of new details on Hardware 4 that are set to totally transform new Teslas. In fact, some Teslas might already secretly have Hardware 4 installed right now. As always, here's the latest Tesla news that you need to know about right now. And a huge thanks to Recurrent for sponsoring this video. All right, first up here, I've got an update on some new colors. Now, about a year ago, it was revealed that Tesla was working on 3 new colors that leaked, I think, in an app update. One was a new red color, one was a new silver, and then a new blue. And now, as it stands in 2023, we've got 2 of the 3. We've got Midnight Cherry confirmed and live now in certain parts of the world. We've got Quicksilver that is also sort of making its debut, but we don't have the new rumored blue color. Some had called it maybe an ocean blue, an abyss blue. We didn't have any confirmation it was coming, at least until now. After some spy shots emerged a few months ago, new drone footage at Giga Berlin shows new Model Ys in this new deep blue metallic color that is rumored to be the new blue color, making its way sort of out of testing at that paint shop there to hopefully be entering production sometime pretty soon. And it's sort of hard to get a really good look from these different sort of drone shot angles here, but it looks like sort of a brighter, almost poppier version of the deeper blue that we've got right now. And look, I'll be honest, I'm not a color expert here. It's hard for me to put this into words, but I'm curious, what are your thoughts on this blue color? And also curious, what are your thoughts on Tesla's current color lineup? It looks like they are replacing each existing color, except for black and white, with a new variant. Do you think they should mix it up? Should they do a purple? Should they do something a little bit more vibrant, like a neon green? Or do you think their colors are good? Let me know down below your thoughts on that. And again, I should mention that Elon himself said that new colors are coming to the US. Tesla's design chief said basically wait and see, sort of offhandedly confirming that new colors are coming to the US as well. So while we have Midnight Cherry and Silver in certain parts of the world, those colors should be expanding along with this Abyss Blue to other parts of the world as well, hopefully sometime over the next few months. Seems like this is going to be happening way sooner than later, which is actually sort of, unlike Tesla, a very nice thing to see. Another story I want to touch on here is unfortunately what seems to be a common story taking place these days, as of recently as well, and that is new price increases. In case you missed it, Tesla recently raised the price on some of their most popular models and actually lowered the price on some others. So as of recording this video, the cheapest Model Y you can buy, the all-wheel drive standard range version, is now up to $52,990. The Model Y long range is up a few $1,000, now just shy of $55,000. The performance is up as well, just shy of $59,000. And surprisingly, the rear-wheel drive Model 3, the cheapest Tesla you can buy today, actually keeps going down in price, now at an MSRP of $42,990. And again, I've covered this car extensively. I own one of these cars. I think it is one of the best cars you can get on the road. And also, given the fact that now the price is lower than ever, right? I don't know lower than ever, but lower than it's been in quite some time, and given what you get, it's a really compelling offering, especially for the price. Don't let the single motor sort of deter you. Don't let sort of the partial premium deter you. You're giving up some things and sacrificing things to get that car, but for the price, especially with those new EV tax incentives, this is a really, really good car that has rarely been more attainable than it is right now. In fact, in certain parts of the world, including here in the US, Tesla is very boldly advertising the lease special on this car with a promotion of $349 a month, again, making it more affordable than it has been in years. Now, in full transparency, if you do a little bit more digging, this does take into account a $4,500 down payment, and that would bring the total of this to $5,540 for its signing. But for many out there, $350 a month, even with this down payment, is a very compelling offer, given what you'd get with other similar brands, whether they're ICE cars or EVs. Even if you put nothing down on this, making it a zero down lease, and you just paid the $1,172 for destination title fees, you'd still have a payment of less than $500 a month, again, for a really really exceptional car. And also, speaking of Tesla's site, one change that they have finally made that'll make many of you very happy is that they now prioritize, or I should say put first, the actual price of the vehicle rather than the potential savings. What Tesla would do for the longest time is they'd advertise a discount of about $200 to $300, depending on certain factors, on cars, and marketed that as potential savings. So hey, if you take into account fuel costs, you could be saving this much money, even though the car was considerably more than that. I don't know why they chose to do it now, whether it was due to some issues or controversy or whatever, but now Tesla is advertising the full actual retail price of the car, that you still can see those potential savings if you want to check them out in the Tesla configurator. All right, now before we continue with more Tesla news, I want to take a quick break and tell you about an amazing company that you absolutely need to know about that is here to do three very important things for you. One is potentially make you money, the second is to save you money, and the other is to save your battery. And the only company that can do all of that plus so much more is this video sponsor, Recurrent. Now, if you are a new viewer to my channel, let me introduce you to an amazing company that is giving you incredibly detailed access to the health of your EV's battery, totally 100% for free. You can click the link down below and sign up with a couple of simple clicks in literally like under 60 seconds. And then every single month, automatically, you're gonna get some incredibly detailed insights delivered directly to your email inbox. And simply put, these battery reports are absolutely amazing. They break down things like your current range, your projected range, your car's resale value, your charging habits, and even how your charging habits might be helping or hurting your range and your overall battery health and degradation. If you've ever wanted a really simple and easy way to keep a close eye on one of the most important parts of your EV, the health of your battery, look no further than this, because Recurrent has perfected the formula. These reports are beautifully laid out. Also, if you're in the market for a new EV and you want to make sure that your car that you're looking at qualifies for those new federal tax incentives, Recurrent has a really simple tool where you can simply plug in the VIN and confirm that the car will be eligible and see any discounts coming your way that could potentially save you thousands and thousands of dollars. And also, if you're on the flip side of that equation looking to sell your EV, Recurrent has got you covered in that department as well. They've got an amazing tool that makes this entire process super simple and super easy. Not only can you get connected to dealers who actually specialize in the sale of EVs, but also in a couple of simple clicks, you could potentially get even more resale value for your EV thanks to your Recurrent score and the overall health of your EV's battery. Best part of all, it's no muss, no fuss here. You just get offers you can either accept or pass on. Recurrent, again, is making this really, really simple for you, giving you the power and really allowing the data of your car to potentially actually make you some money. So again, learn more about Recurrent today. Hit the link right down below to learn more. And again, sign up for that totally free monthly battery report and get some incredibly detailed insights, beautifully laid out, delivered to your inbox every single month. Again, totally for free. Again, hit the link down below to learn more and check out all the amazing things that Recurrent is doing today. Also, speaking of the Model 3, I wanted to touch on something that I noticed in the comments on my previous video, maybe a little conspiracy theory here, and that is on the long-range Model 3. Remember, this is one of Tesla's most popular cars. Apparently, it was so popular and in such high demand, Elon decided to shut down new orders for this car on their website months ago, and you still cannot custom order this car as of filming this video, but one of the pretty simple workarounds was that Tesla was still building these cars, and you could find them in existing inventory. You had to sort of pick whatever Tesla had made. You couldn't do custom configurations, but these cars were fairly common to find until seemingly I posted that video, because I saw many comments saying that no one could find them in inventory, no one could see any options popping up, and I did a little digging myself and didn't think you guys were lying, but you're right. If you needed more confirmation, at least in my area here, I can't find any long-range Model 3s. Now, probably, I'm just gonna be honest, this is a coincidence and it's probably gonna repopulate soon. It just sort of depends on what Tesla's making and stuff like that, because I'm sure seasonal things and stuff like that. But this could also, if you wanna put on your tinfoil hat for a moment, potentially mean two other things. One is that Tesla is preparing to turn on custom orders once again for this model and have sort of stopped putting these in existing inventory because they're going to open them up to the custom configurator. Or, even crazier, is that maybe Tesla is ramping down slowly production on certain models, like their popular long-range Model 3, because they're getting in place the Project Highland refresh. That is that major refresh that's supposed to refresh the interior. We're going to get some new designs, some new hardware for, new infotainment system, automatic frunk, new steering wheel. All that should be coming in an update sometime this year. And maybe it's coming sooner than expected, and Tesla is going to ramp back up long-range Model 3 production once they have these refreshes fine-tuned and ready to go. And once this reemerges on the Tesla website, it'll be totally new with this all-new upgraded model. And some new info that actually does give this theory some credibility is the fact that Giga Shanghai reportedly is shutting down parts of their production line, presumably to actually get ready for this Project Highland Model 3 refresh. Again, these are theories, this is rumors right now, but if sort of the stars align and these reports are true, this refresh might be a matter of weeks away or a couple of months away, and not months and months away, like the original sort of Q3, Q4 estimates that we originally had heard. All right, next up, let's talk Hard War 4, because we've got a bunch of new info to cover here, and a lot you should know. Infamous Tesla hacker Green the Only has allegedly gained access to the new Hard War 4 hardware, and according to him, Tesla is already producing brand new cars with Hard War 4 equipment installed and just ready to be activated. To summarize the findings here, Tesla's added extra power and redundancy to this board. The board's also got a new tri-band GPS antenna, new HD radar is here, there's a new, more powerful processor, and Tesla has upped the number of cameras on the car from 8 to 12. Well, 11 active new cameras and one extra port, making it a total of 12, with that extra port labeled as a spare. These cameras should be higher quality to better sort of feed the vision system with better data and hopefully give you sort of better quality Sentry recordings as well. And also, all current cameras around the car will stay, with a couple of noticeable upgrades. One is that Tesla is going to reduce the number of cameras on the windshield from 3 down to 2 and put some additional cameras in the back of the car, presumably around the bumper, hopefully for cross-traffic indicators, and hopefully also better reduction of blind spots to have more cameras around in the back of the vehicle. What's also making news in the Tesla world this week is that Tesla officially sent out their invites for Investor Day in March, and among sort of general interest in Tesla's sort of next phase and their advancements in sustainable energy and battery tech, Elon also mentioned that at this event, the company would use some time to discuss their next generation vehicle platform, which I sort of talked about in my previous video, that could reference a couple of different things. Maybe this is the long-awaited robo-taxi, maybe it's the cyber van, or maybe it's the long-awaited, long-rumored next-gen platform that is going to power the cheaper Model 2. We don't know exactly just yet, though based off of what we saw in the invite, it looks like this is going to be somewhat manufacturing related, as many have pointed out that the sort of little images in the invite make up sort of the cast for what looks to be the Model 3, so something sort of an Easter egg there for Tesla production. Again, Elon said that we should get sort of the next phase in the master plan of Tesla there, so we should learn more about that, and hopefully we get some more updates on FSD. Cybertruck, of course, is going to be a hot topic to see if Tesla mentions anything, as well as what this next-gen vehicle platform could be. So take your guesses right now down below. We could take some bets. What do you think the next-gen vehicle platform is going to be? Is it the cheaper Model 2? Is it something related to the Cyber line, the Cyber van? Something different? Let me know your thoughts on what you think Tesla will talk about at this Investor Day down below. And of course, in March when this happens, I'll bring you the latest. I'm not currently invited to the event, unfortunately. I'd love to go to a Tesla event, but I will bring you the coverage you need to know about remotely here from the comforts of my home studio. And speaking of Cybertruck, we've actually got some new videos and photos of a Cybertruck from over the last few days, including some video of it driving around what looks to be a factory floor, putting its 4-wheel steering to the test and showing it off in action, and also a new image here that seems to be drawing a lot of controversy online, because you can sort of see, I don't want to say it before and after, but a comparison here. The top image is what the Cybertruck looked like at its unveil event, and the bottom is the most recent prototype sort of caught in the wild. And many think that the current form of the Cybertruck is looking uglier than ever. Now, obviously, the Cybertruck has gone through some different revisions since that initial unveil event, though Elon did confirm that the long red light bar on the back will be there. It should have removable mirrors, stuff like that. But I do agree that something does look a little bit off with this image. I can't really put my finger on it, but it does look a little weird. What are your thoughts on the current looks of Cybertruck? Are you excited to see this truck make its debut? Are you a reservation holder? Are you excited? Are you disappointed? Many think that Tesla is sort of regressing here with the Cybertruck. They're making some big mistakes, and many believe that not only is Tesla sort of late to the game on their EV pickup truck, but the design is too polarizing. I, for one, am super excited about it. Again, as of what we know right now, limited production should start sometime this year, later on this year, and then full-scale production for Cybertruck should start next year in 2024. But it looks like this is sort of the latest image we've got, and curious to know your thoughts on Cybertruck down below. You think this is a good thing, a bad thing, good look, bad look? Let me know down below. Also, I've got some good news and some bad news for those of you using the MyQ integration on your Tesla. Bad news, the extended free trial period is now over and the service is now officially paid, and you can pay for it, but I don't know how many people actually are. I have had personally not a great experience with it. It's cool when it works, but there seems to be some bugs that still need to be ironed out. And also from what I've read from you in the comments down below and from different anecdotes online, many also are experiencing some hit and miss performance with MyQ. So again, I'll put the pricing on screen. This is what the subscription offering is going to be. It does work really seamlessly. It is sort of cool and really easy to set up and really doesn't require any extra hardware in your car per se, as long as you've got a MyQ compatible garage door opener, or like I showed off in another video, a sort of a repeater that also works to control your garage. But are you going to sign up for it? Are you jumping on the train of checking out MyQ in your Tesla, or you're not going to pay the money? Let me know your thoughts on the latest on MyQ down below as well. But for all those who are sort of on the fence, it is now a paid thing. You do get a 30-day free trial when you first join, but for everybody who tried it out, you're now going to have to cough up some cash if you want to continue using it. So let me know your thoughts on the latest Tesla news of the week down below, your thoughts on Investor Day, your thoughts on the mysterious long-range Model 3 disappearance, new colors, new updates, Cybertruck. Let me know your thoughts down below. Also, I want to say I appreciate you guys. I see a lot of the nice comments, I see the mean ones too, but that's okay. We can all have our opinions. I do appreciate it. I read all the comments. I don't always get the chance to reply to all of them, but I do read them, and I appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for your support. It really means the world to me. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.